Hey guys, looks like it's beer 30. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews. Today we got a real special beer here, but unfortunately it's not going to be available to a lot of people. Uh, Keno, the owner of Parkway Brewing, which is, as the crow flies, the closest brewery to my house. Uh, Real nice fella, got a real nice brewery. They started up a little over a year ago, I think, and they've come a long way. Ryan is the head brewer there. Awesome brewmaster. He makes some very, very delicious beers, and both of those guys have been very wonderful to me. I actually ran into Keno at the Micro Festivus about a month ago, and he said, "I've got something I want to give you. I want you to try a review." I said, "Sure." So I went by there, and he was there, and he brought this out to me, and he said, "Yep, this was done back around Valentine's Day of this year. There's no dating on it or anything, and it was very limited release. Matter of fact, it's so limited, Beer Advocate doesn't even have it listed on their site. Rate Beer has it listed, and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people have reviewed it and made comments on it. But like I said, Beer Advocate doesn't even have it listed in their beer selection. Even going to their brewery and Beer Advocate, it doesn't have anything listed there. So this is their For Lovers Only Imperial Stout, 9.5% alcohol by volume, 46 IBUs. And they've got a picture of Southern culture on the skids on the front here. So he must be a big fan. Either him or Keno or Ryan's a big fan of that group. And I like some of their music. They do some some decent music, especially the one they did about Little Debbie. I don't know if that rings any bells, y'all guys. And pointy-toed boots or something. Some of you guys will know which song I'm talking about. Uh, this beer is a big beer, and it is an Imperial Stout. Uh, this is a sipper, being 9.5%er. Like I said, the IBUs on this is 46. It's got both of that 9.5 and the 46 IBUs right here on the label. But he did tell me it wasn't dated. That's why he told me it was done around Valentine's Day of 2015. So very limited release. I feel very lucky to get my hands on it. I feel very lucky that he chose me to give me one of these. So Keno and Ryan, I do appreciate your hospitality. I enjoy going over. Now they've expanded their brewery and got a covered place for the band. Every time I go over, they got a band playing and they got a food truck out there. Very nice atmosphere. So all you guys that's in the Roanoke Valley area and you haven't been to Parkway or haven't been to Parkway recently, very nice venue there. Picnic table set outside. You got some shade. Very nice atmosphere. Very nice place to go and listen to some music and drink some great beer. So with that being said, let's get on with this one. Food pairings for this beer, being an Imperial Stout, goes well with your chocolate dishes, guys. The glassware, pint, becker, nonic, tumbler, the snifter. I brought out the double glass for this one today, guys. Need a bigger glass to pour a lot of this in. Of course, it's a bomber. It's a 22 ounce. So it's enough to share, which I intend to do. And here it says can be sold for a long time, and I can't see any reason why you could not sell this beer for 5, 10, even 15 years if you sell it correctly. Well, it's right out of the fridge, and it is sweating profusely, which tells me it's time to pop the cap on it. So without further ado, let's pop the cap on this bad boy. Nice little hiss, a little bit of smoke, and it's full all the way up to there. Get your money's worth. Like I said, this is a very limited release. Never seen it in the stores here. And I got a feeling if you hadn't had a chance to get your hands on it, you're probably not going to. So, if you're in the Roanoke Valley, go by there and say, Chino, you got any more of those left? Let me buy one of those. Might get lucky. I don't know. With that pour, a little less than a finger of head. And it is pitch black, guys. I'm not seeing any light through there. A lot of bubbles streaming up. Let's get a nose on it. Molasses, toffee, cocoa, maybe some hints of some brown sugar, dark fruit, making me drool. Let's give it a taste. Cheers, everybody. Very sweet on the back end. Very nice. Cocoa. Hints of some coffee. Dark fruit. Figs, dates, raisins, plums. Wow. That's tasty. That's a dessert beer there, guys. It's a great beer to go with your desserts. Or if you don't have a dessert, drink it after dinner. And this is your dessert. There's your chocolate and your sweet malt and your cocoa. Oh yeah, very tasty. But I'm going to spend a big time on this because there's not a lot of people that have been able to get their hands on this. But I did tell them I wanted to review it, and very tasty, guys. Very, very tasty. I just wish they would brew something like this where we could get our hands on it in the stores and ship some of this stuff out to some of the guys that want to try some of the things. These things that they do. And some of the stuff that they brew is only available at the brewery. They don't bottle everything that they brew. It's only available at the brewery. You have to go in. And the last couple of times I've been over there, they've got one called 4 Damn Flights to a Pint. And it's an Imperial IPA, and it is real tasty. So I'm looking forward for them bottling that and being able to get my hands on that so I can review it for you guys. Wow. Very tasty. I'll be right back and we'll do the final chug on this one. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. Been sitting on about 30 minutes or so. Like I said, he told me there wasn't any dating on this, and there is not. But this beer is going to keep for a long, long time if you can get your hands on it. It's very limited release on this beer, and you probably got to be somewhere local to get it. This one was done, he told me, around Valentine's of 2015. So, I'll try. Not quite full-bodied as I was expecting it to be, but very tasty. A lot of chocolate, a little bit of coffee, some dark fruit in there. Very nice, very nice. I wish they could tweak this just a little bit and produce this where we could buy it. It'd be a very nice beer. I enjoyed it. It was pretty tasty. Like I told you guys, Beer Advocate doesn't even have this beer listed on their website. It was a very limited release, and I don't know if they distributed it anywhere. I never seen it in the stores, but there are like 5 different people that have rated this beer on Rate Beer. They don't have a rating on this one, and like I said, Beer Advocate doesn't even have it listed at all. So as far as I'm concerned, I'll give this beer a 7, which is a B+. Would love to see this done in a bourbon barrel version. Oh, that would probably be a real tasty beer. Real tasty. overall, guys, it's a very nice beer, very tasty beer. Uh, just a little bit on the thinner side that I was expecting from this style of beer, especially being a 9.5% Imperial Stout. Let's see if there's anything else. For Lovers Only is an homage to our friends down the road, Southern Culture on the Skids, who have been sharing our love for all things homespun and Southern fried for over 30 years. And basically that's all it's got written on here. So a local edition from a very local beer to me. Like I said, the closest brewery to my house. I love going over there and listening to some nice music and having a few of the beers and sipping on those while I'm listening to some good music. They have a food truck comes over there every weekend, a different truck too. So very nice place to go and sit and enjoy some good craft beer and listen to some good local music. So hats off to Keno and Ryan, who I consider great friends of mine, and doing some really tasty beers really close to my house. So very nice beer, guys. I wish it would have distributed more or further out, and they're getting further and further out every month. They're going further. I've seen people in Charlottesville and Richmond and other places reviewing their beers. And as a matter of fact, let's see, Charlottesville, Southwest Washington County, Washington, D.C., Stanton, McLean, Virginia, and Free Union, Virginia. So they're getting further and further out with their distribution. But like I said, these guys have only been in business a little over a year or so. So doing some really good stuff. Really, really good stuff. So if you're in the Roanoke Valley area, you need to check out Parkway Brewing. And if you're in the Virginia area, you should try some of their beers, because they're just about all over Virginia now. So I wish them great success. Two great people over there, Keno and Ryan. Nice guys. They really are. Top-notch guys. So let me know if you've actually had this beer. And like I said, there's no ratings on either one of these sites. I would probably give this beer. I'd probably give this beer a 7, which is a B+. Not quite to the A category, but it is kicking on the door. It is kicking on the door. So, like I said, they would tweak this recipe just a little bit, and maybe throw it in a bourbon barrel. Yum, yum. That'd be some tasty stuff there. So, if you've had it, let me know. And as always, guys, come on back tomorrow. Let's go see what's in that fridge. I'm going to dig something out. Hopefully it'll be good. See you then.